because the whole stadium is absolutely buzzing with that one. Look at that, 28 meters per second. Similar angle as well, 34 degrees. But it's just what his body does, isn't it? 88 meters at 17. He almost wraps his body round that javelin as Marda from Moldova goes for his second attempt. He's fifth in Oregon. Sitting in 11th position so far. Nicely measured run up. Oh, and that's going to be an improvement. Well, it was only 74.80 in round one. Very reminiscent of his qualification attempts, just building. Let's see what Nadine has gone out to, 82.81. So he's leapfrog his way right up the leaderboard. DP Manu. Neeraj Chopra of India will be the next competitor to go. There was a foul in the first. He wasn't accepting it, was he? He's like, I'm not having that distance next to my name. 88.17 in that second round. And that could be good enough to take this title. He's in a brilliant position, luxurious position of still having 4 more attempts. This is his third attempt. The reigning Olympic champion. Oh, and another one over 85 meters. The Indian hero is having a great competition out there this evening. Just trying to see what that one was measured at. 86.32. Well, he's stacking these throws up now, isn't he? Very warm, stuffy evening. It's the humidity more than anything. As the man from Pakistan, a former cricketer, Arshad Nadeem. Well, he's in 6th position. I'm going to say that's enough to guarantee him an extra 3 throws, but what has he done? Arshad Nadeem, well, that's medal territory. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Let's wait for the graphic to show us exactly what that throw has gone out to. Well, it's not going to be ahead of Chopra, but Weber's 85.79 certainly looks vulnerable. Oh, and it's the season's best. So it is an improvement, 87.82. We've got a World Championship final on our hands. Well, he was so impressive in qualification, considering that was his first competition of the season. I wonder how nervous he was coming into that. Always like to keep that competitive juice flowing. But he really did build into that competition. He recorded the second best throw, 86.79. He has thrown in advance of that this evening. Well, we are just about to go underway with another event on the track, so these men are just taking a pause once again as Weber's just having a chat to his coach in the stand. And I think the javelin throw is definitely one of those throws where you can do with a little bit of feedback. I think especially on an evening like this, not very often in arenas around the world there's just a nil wind. So Nadeem now limbering up. He'll be able to take his 4th round attempt very, very soon. And here we go, asking the crowd to get behind him now. If I'm not going to get any wind to lift this javelin, I need you guys to lift my spirits. Just as I say that, there's a tiny breeze just appeared out of nowhere in the stadium. Oh, and it is a good throw for Nadeem. Well, you can see it is an advance of Weber's bronze medal throw so far. Maybe not quite as far as his own silver medal. I mean, I keep saying silver medal. I should say in 3rd position and 2nd position thus far. But it's certainly one of the farthest throws we've seen this evening. 87 meters 15. Did the breeze come just at the right time? These throwers really prefer a tailwind. I think that the javelin would go out a little bit further because of the reduction in both the drag and the lift. But let's look what Chopra can do on his 4th round. He's a real star in India. Everybody knows his name. He's appeared on the front cover of Vogue in India. The first sports person to do that. And that really shows you're right in the heart of the public. Here we go. Neeraj Chopra in the 4th round. Well, he's not turned round to the crowd this time like he did on his previous throw. Maybe he just knew, no, it's not the big one I've been waiting for. But it is another very consistent throw. Like it might be around about 84 meters. Maybe it was a little bit shy of 85. And I've listened to a lot of people talk about this guy. And 84.64. I think it was Dan O'Brien, one of our colleagues at World Athletics. He said, you know what? When he was born, the javelin. He's looking for 35 centimetres. 35 centimetres would tie the farthest throw with Chopra. And it would give him the lead, courtesy of that 87.15 second best. Chopra, of course, still got 2 throws to come himself. Nadeem then in the 5th. And it has just fell short of the 80-metre line. The world's top throwers, some of them are really struggling with the consistency out there this evening. Because his upper body, the way he can just wrap himself around that javelin, it just really gives him a huge advantage over the others. And this is why he's one of the world's best throwers. Oh, and you can hear a whoosh from the crowd every time this man lets go of his javelin. Those graphic lines are very, very useful for helping us sight where we think it landed. And look at that, we talk about 30 to 40 degrees being the optimum angle of release. He's bang in the middle there, 35 meters. Doesn't get as much velocity as some of the others. Here we go, 87 at 73. What a great second throw to back up his first. This title now. Nadeem from Pakistan. This is Chopra from India. 35 centimeters in it. Chopra does have the second best throw. He's going to need 36 centimeter improvement. He needs to throw 88-18 or else the gold medal is going to India. And another good throw. but Chopra will be crowned the world champion. And I did just hear a Velcro strap. Wondering whether Chopra is going to take his sixth and final throw or not. It was at 81-86 from Nadeem. The Commonwealth Games champion from 2022 has just added a silver medal from the World Championships. Chopra takes that javelin. The support belt is back on. He is going to take his sixth and final throw. Well, very busy in this arena. We've got the women's high jump final going on. Final after final after final, of course, as you would expect on the last evening. Neeraj Chopra is adding the world title to his Olympic Games title. It's an upgrade from Oregon last year. He's converted the silver into a gold. And he is up for this one. The stadium is absolutely buzzing as the new world champion takes to the runway. And it's another huge throw for Chopra. It won't contend with his best couple of throws of this evening, but he kisses the track. Well, Budapest will always have a special place in Chopra's heart now, as his two teammates are the first athletes to congratulate him, followed by the rest of these men. So tough to come to this championships with the hopes of a nation on your shoulders. Well, Nadeem, I wonder what he's thinking. He was up against it, wasn't he? Well, I think this competition did follow the form book, them in that position. But I think they would have thought, you know what, those three, they'll be in the final 5 or 6. Perhaps the most disappointed athlete tonight will be Germany's Julian Weber, European champion, going home once again from a global final without a medal. Well, it really does rely on so many things coming together at the right time. Form, health, being able to cope with the mental skills needed to perform on the big stage. And anyone who can get themselves to a final have done